Hi friends, hi student, I am Asit Tiwari. Today in the 11th Geography, the book India Physical Environment, our second lesson is going on structure and physiography. In this lesson, we are continuing this lesson and today our topic is the peninsular plateau. So student, this is very important topic and we will see in the first what is the plateau. Plateau means it is a flat surface which is high above the area around it, that is called a plateau. Plateau means you can see and you can better understand with the term of Hindi pathar, because the places which are high above the area around it, that is called the plateau. And you have seen the high elevated, you will see structure in the earth such as the hills, such as the mountains, but plateau are the high elevated area, but their top are not very pointed, not very cone. Their you will say top are very flat. So these are the tabular form of the structure. Tabular form of the structure means the structure of the earth in the physiography which are like the tabular form or the table forms. So student, I think you can better understand. Second thing is that the peninsular term. Peninsular means the area of the earth, means the piece of the earth, means India, the piece of the country India in the south direction, which is you will say surrounded by the water on the three sides. You can see well, there is a Arabian Sea, there is a Indian Ocean, and there is a Bay of Bengal. So the area of the land which is surrounded by water on the three sides, that is called the peninsula. Peninsula means Prayadeep. So this is a kind of you will say landmass which is surrounded by the water on the three sides, that it is called the peninsula. I think all the students could better understand with the term, the topic peninsular plateau. So we are going to start this topic. So student, you can see well, this is the structure of the South India, and you can see well, this is the you will say peninsular plateau. Peninsular plateau which is rising height above the rivers from 150 meter to 600 to 900 meters. Means you can see well, the western part of the country means South India, the western Ghat which are higher than the eastern Ghat. So you have seen these are the high elevated area and slightly they are just decreasing their height or the elevations. So in the eastern Ghat or the eastern direction of the South India, in the you will say east side, these are slightly lower in the height of the western part of the India, western part of the South India. So this is the very important things, and you can see well. So you have seen many of the rivers which are just moving across the western Ghat and move into the Arabian Sea, but there are very number of the less rivers which just moving into the Arabian Sea, and some rivers which are moving into the Bay of Bengal. There is a lot of numbers of the rivers which are moving into the Bay of Bengal, because there is a second important difference is because this is a continuous range of the hills which are running from the north to the south direction in the south, and these are the discontinuous form of the hills which are running from you will say northeast to the south. So this is a very major differences between the west and the east part of the South India, means the peninsular plateau. So northwest extension of the Aravalli hills, you can see well, the northwest extension of the peninsular plateau can be seen from there up to the, means this is a northwestern extension. Northwestern extension you can see well up to the Delhi, up to the Haryana. These are the areas. And second thing, Rajmahal Hills, it is the boundary from the east, and this is the location of Rajmahal Hills. Rajmahal Hills which is between the you will say western Ghat and the Assam. And third is the Gir range in the west. This is the western front where the peninsular plateau can be extended. It is the Gir range of the you will say Himalayas, and you can see well. And last one is the Cardamom Hills. Cardamom Hills which is in the Kerala, and you can see well, this is the you will say southern extension of the peninsular plateau. So this is the important extension of the Peninsular Plateau, and you can better understand. Now we will see the Shillong and the Karbi along plateau. There is a Shillong and Karbi along plateau which is there, and you can see well there are the three type of the hills, such as the Garo hills and Jaintia hills and Khasi, you will say, hills. These are the three type of the hills. You can see well in the, you will say, western direction it is a Garo hills, and in the, you will say, south or the middle part this is a Khasi hills, and in the eastern type of the direction this is the Jaintia hills. These are the three type of the hills. Over the name of hills there is also the name of some you will say tribes which are living in this region. They have also the same name. Garo, Khasi and Jaintia are the hills, and as well as they are known as a tribes groups. So this is very important information. And these Peninsular Plateau which has been made up of a series of a Platland Plateau. Platland Plateau means this is the kind of tabular form of the structure where the Peninsular Plateau can be better understand, because plateau is the kind of this region which are series of Platland where there is a lot of examples such as the Hazaribagh Plateau, the Palamau Plateau, the Ranchi Plateau, the Malwa Plateau, the Coimbatore Plateau, and the Karnataka Plateau. Hazaribagh Plateau you can see well, Palamau Plateau you can see well, and Ranchi Plateau you can see also there, Malwa Plateau you can see also there, Coimbatore Plateau you can see well there, and Karnataka Plateau you can see well there. So these are the some Platland Plateau. This is a series of this. These are the series. This continue you can see well. Now the oldest and the stable landmass of India, because the Peninsular Plateau, which is also known as the oldest landmass of India, because this is a part of Gondwana land, because